All right. Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to another edition of At Home Learning. I'll be your host, Coach Brian. I teach health and physical education at Aston Elementary. So if you've been asleep for the last couple of weeks and you are not familiar with me and you're coming to us from Coburn, Parkside, or Pennell, welcome. Boy, do I got a good lesson for you today. We are going to stay with the components of fitness and we are going to move, shake, and groove today. So do me a favor. If you are working out by yourself, do me a huge favor and find somebody in your house, see if they can take a break and join you in this, because we know that working out's always much more fun when you can do it with somebody. All right. So if grandma and grandpa, mom, dad, your aunts, your uncles are laying around, or if they're working, see if they could take 10 minutes to join you as we shake it, move it, and get a great workout in today. All right. So again, my name's Coach Brian. If you look here behind me, again, I apologize. It's not exactly Hollywood. However, keep making additions to the work from home studio. And if you can read the whiteboard, awesome. Just follow along with me. This helps to keep me in check. This will also tell us exactly what's expected of us today, what our warm-up is going to be, and what our activity looks like moving forward after this. All right, so our objective today, if we're looking at just strictly our warm-up, our objective is I will be able to use muscular strength and endurance to complete a roll of the dice warm-up activity. So that's what our warm-up's going to be. We're going to use these dice here, these fitness dice that I actually found at Five Below a while back. We'll tend to use them in the classroom or in the gym. I just looked this morning to see if I could find any more, and I found them on Amazon. However, on Amazon, they cost $10, and I can tell you that these were only $3 when I bought them a while back at Five Below. So when we get out of quarantine, you really like this lesson, this is a great way to just kind of keep you moving. It's very interactive. And it could be a lot of fun. So if you're looking for these dice that we're going to use today, check out Five Below when we get through with this. That was a shameless plug for Five Below, but as we continue moving through this lesson, there will be a couple more. Coach Brian sold out to some corporate sponsors, and you'll see how that works moving forward. All right, so these are the dice we're going to use today. That's going to be our warm-up. Then for an activity, after this video, you are going to be responsible for completing the activity portion of this lesson. In that part, you will be able to work together with members of your household to come up with a new and creative game, sport, or activity. All right, this is one of my favorite lessons. We've been cooped up in the house for quite a long time. So in this lesson, we're going to turn it over to you again, and you're going to be responsible for coming up with your own game, sport, or activity, things that hopefully you have been doing these last couple of weeks. And I always tell my students at Aston, just go outside, be a kid. And that's what we're looking for in this next lesson. You'll be responsible for filling out a couple questions afterwards, just telling me the equipment, some of the rules, maybe some adaptations you made to your game, sport, or activity. I know myself, Mr. L, Mr. J, and Mr. Clark, a lot of times we come up with activities and we think they're going to work out perfectly the first time we run through them. And a lot of times that's not always the case. My students at Aston know that we're always constantly changing and making adaptations to our games and making them better so that everyone will enjoy it and it'll be a lot of fun for all that play. All right. Also, shout out to my fifth grade students. Miss Weber shared your I Miss You video with me earlier this week. Got me a little bit emotional. I'm missing you guys as well. But it's good to see that everyone's staying home, being healthy, and still communicating with one another. I know through social media, you guys are very active in that, and you're staying involved and connected to one another. All right, so that's enough from me. Moving forward, again, if no one has joined you yet, please pause the video, find somebody at home that wants to work hard with us. All right, so for our first exercise, all we're going to need is this dice. I found myself a laundry basket laying around. If you want to play and continue to play this activity after we are finished, all you would simply need was a dice If you have a trouble game or Monopoly or something that involves a dice, you can use that. You can roll that. You can come up with your own exercises like we've done in the past. You could even steal some from the dice that we're going to see today, and you can roll the dice, and that's how many times you would do that certain exercise. So again, you can be very creative, and you can come up with your own warm-up if you find yourself bored later this week. All right, so the first roll of the dice, again, it's kind of hard to see. I'll lift the basket. I'll roll it up. And, we actually got a water break to start. We're going to skip that. We don't necessarily need a water break at the moment. Here we go. Next roll of the dice. All right. And we actually got 10 lunges. All right. So we're going to do 10 lunges. So with Coach Brian, you're going to keep your feet shoulder width apart. We're going to put one foot forward, if you can kind of see, almost like we're ready to run track. And what we're going to do is we're just going to switch feet like so, and that would be one. All right, but that was just the example. So here we go. Let's do 10 with me. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, freeze right there. Let me adjust the screen, and we're moving on to our next exercise. All right, another roll of the dice. Catch your breath. That was a good start. Going to roll it one more time into the laundry basket. And we actually got 15 high knees, all right? So if we look there, we're going to do 15 high knees together, all right? So all we're going to simply do is stand in place. When I say start, you're going to jump up, and you're actually going to bring your knees straight to your chest. So again, it might be kind of hard to see, and we're actually just going to round this off to 10. So let's just do 10 high knees together. So again, you're going to explode up and bring your knees to your chest. Here we go, 10 on me. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and freeze right there as we get ready for our next exercise. Another roll of the dice. See if we can see it. Include you guys in a little bit. No, it's difficult to see. All right, and we actually got 15 jumping jacks. All right, so if we look right there, we're going to do 15 jumping jacks together. We're all familiar with jumping jacks. And here we go. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, great job. Catch your breath. You're going to need it. We're going to jump ahead, and we're just going to say, this is a 30-second water break, all right? So that's where we're moving forward. If you are not familiar with Hint Water, do me a favor. When quarantine ends, or if you're able to get to your local food store, try to find some Hint Water. It is absolutely delicious. If you haven't tried it yet, this is peach flavored, one of my personal favorites. And this next water break is going to be brought to you by the good people at Hint Water. All right, here we go. So next roll of the dice, we'll grab the blue dice. All right, and let's go. We'll go 1 minute of jump ropes, all right? We're going to do 1 minute of jump ropes this time. So again, you don't need a jump rope. If you have one, you're able to grab it, awesome. And you have enough room in your living room or wherever you're coming to us from, that's totally fine as well. But we're just going to jump rope in place right now for 1 minute. Let me get the official time, and here we go. Ready? So make sure you're jumping off your toes, keeping those elbows tucked in, and we're starting. Here we go. 1 minute officially on the clock. Great job. Keep moving. Make sure you're not, now you don't want to bring your knees to your chest. You just want to jump high enough so if we did have a rope, it could actually just slide underneath our feet. All right, we're halfway there. Here we go. 30 seconds left. Keep moving. Great job. 10 seconds left. Let's count it down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. If we were in the gym, I would have a big clock displayed so we could all see it. We would all know it's a little bit more difficult. Again, not the best circumstances, but we're all making do. All All right, here we go. Another roll of the dice. Let's find out what our next exercise is going to be. So I'm going to take the yellow dice this time, roll it into our laundry basket, and let's see, it actually landed on a wall sit, a 1-minute wall sit. All right, so again, I'm going to try and see if you can see me here. I'm going to change the camera angle a little bit. Just need to find a nice wall in your house. What you're going to do is you're actually going to sit in the imaginary seat. So you want to get real low. You want your knees straight across, almost like a table. If someone were to come and rest a water bottle or something on your knees, they would be able to do so. You put your arms out for balance if you'd like, but we're just going to hold this pose for 1 minute. Here we go. Ready? Begin. Yup, catch your breath. Just kind of hang out. It's a little mind over matter. Your legs might get a little weak. Really try and sink down in that imaginary seat. Don't stand straight up like so. You really want to bend your knees. All right, you want to be perpendicular, parallel, straight across here. All right, nice work. We're about halfway there. Again, make sure we're not standing up. All right, again, our legs might get a little tired. We really want to sit down. And we got about 10 seconds left. Here we go. Count it down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. All right, here we go. Next exercise coming to you. Another roll of the dice. Oh, and we actually got run in place. It actually says 2 minutes, but we're just going to do it for 1 minute. All right, can we see it there? We got run in place for 2 minutes, but we're going to do it for 1. Here we go. Ready? On me. Let's see the watch. And ready? Begin. Keep going. And we are officially halfway through. Here we go. 30 more seconds. Nice work. Keep moving. Keep moving. You're doing awesome. Hopefully you're breaking a sweat like Coach Brian, getting a great workout this morning. Here we go. We got about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let's freeze right there. Nice work. All right, moving right into our next exercise. Here we go. Quick roll of the dice. And we actually got, let me see what it says here, 10 mountain climbers, all right? You joined me for previous classes. We should be very familiar with mountain climbers. I'm going to fix our computer here. You're going to go to what we call the track starting position, where you're down like so. When I say go, you're just going to switch legs and your opposite knee is going to come forward. Here we go. We're going to do 10 mountain climbers together. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, and freeze right there. Nice work. Fix this. All right, here we go. Moving on to our next exercise. Going to grab the dice, roll it into our laundry basket here. And we actually got, it says, stop rolling, 15 crab walks is what it said. However, instead of doing crab walks today, which is, I know at Aston, one of our favorite things to do, we're going to do what we call crab push-ups. And we're going to round this number to 10. So as I go down to the crab position, just watch. I'll explain how this one works. Again, let me adjust this bad boy. You're going to go down. This time you want to be off your backside. And what you're going to do is you're going to come up and extend and hold that position and drop back down. Make sure your backside doesn't touch the ground. You really just kind of want to thrust and go forward. All right, that would be 1. Here we go. Let's do 10 together. Ready? And up and down. Nice work. Up and down. Nice work. 2, up and down. That would be 3. Up and down. 4, up and down. 5, up and down. 6, up and down. 7, up and down. 8, up and down 9. Last one, up and down 10. Nice work. All right, here we go. Moving right into our next exercise. Quick roll of the dice. All right, and this one, still rolling, still rolling. Here we go. This one, but we don't use the B word in class. So we actually are going to do 10 of these. It says 10 B kickers, but we call them ice skaters in class. So what you're going to do is, if you can kind of see me here, you're just going to put your hands behind and you're going to bring your legs straight back up to kick your hands. So we call these ice skaters in class. Again, we're going to round it off to 10. Let's do 10 together. Here we go. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, nice work. Here we go. Moving right in. Hopefully we were able to catch our breath. Moving right into our next exercise. Here we go. Oh, missed the basket. All right, we actually got 10 squats that time. If you can see there, we're going to do 10 squats together. Again, from some other earlier classes where we were at home learning, we're going to keep our legs shoulder width apart. We can keep our arms out for balance if that helps. We're just going to go straight down in that imaginary seat and come back up. 1, back down. 2, back down. 3, back down. 4, back down. 5, all the way down, get low. 6, all the way down, get back up. 7, 8, down. 9, and last one, here we go, and 10. All right, do me a favor. We're going to call this a mandatory water break. Catch your breath, grab a quick drink, and I'll be right back. All right, and we're back. This next half of our workout's actually brought to you by the good people at Dunkin' Donuts. All right, if you ever come to Aston first thing in the morning for arrival, you know that Coach Brian can't start his day without his Dunkin' Donuts coffee. So our next half of our workout is actually going to be brought to you by the good people at Dunkin' Donuts. All right, here we go. Next exercise. Here we go. We're looking for a good one on this guy. All right. Quite a few we still haven't done. Here we go. All right. This one's actually 15 burpees, if you could see it there. Again, we're going to round this number off to 10. If you remember from previous classes what a burpee looks like, we're going to jump straight up, go to the push-up position, and pop on up. All right? So see if we can get a better angle here. But we're going to do 10 on me. Ready? First move is straight up, down to the push-up position. Here we go. Ready? And up. That would be 1. Nice work. Here we go. That would be 2. And we got 3. Here we go. Looking for 4. And we got 5. We got 6. We got 7. Looking for 8. Here we go. 9. Here we go. Last one. Keep pushing. Nice job. That's 10. Good work. All right, here we go. Next exercise. Going to take the dice, give it a nice roll. All right, and it looks like we landed on planks. This guy says we're going to do a 1-minute plank. However, we're going to shorten that for our sake, and we're going to do 30 seconds. So you're going to drop on down. You're going to put your elbows. Oh, let's see if I can move over. If you can see me here, you're going to keep your rear end down straight. You're going to go down. Everyone can see. Can you see me? All right, trying to. You're going to put your elbows down on the ground, and we're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Here we go. Ready? Begin. Nice work. 10 seconds in. Keep that position. Don't let your knees touch the ground. Try and stay flat like a board. Nice work. 20 seconds in. Last 10. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Pop on up. Catch your break. We're going to call this a water break. Got about 3 exercises left. You're doing awesome. All right, here we go. Next exercise. Quick roll of the dice here. All right, awesome. actually landed on 25 bicycles. All right, what are bicycles, you ask, class? Well, great question. What we're going to do is, again, we need to go down to our backside. You're going to put your arms across your chest. Make sure you're not grabbing your neck and pulling your neck forward. That's only how you can get hurt. So what we're going to do is your feet are going to start going like you're riding a bike. Now you're just going to take your arms and you're going to bring your elbows up to your opposite knee. All right, so that would be a bicycle. All right, here we go. Let's do 20. We'll go 20 on these. Ready? So start your bicycle, keep your feet moving, and we're going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Nice work. Pop on up. We'll keep this view, see if we can get a nice view. You can see the dice being rolled. All right. We're actually going to go with, that was crabs. We're going to do jumping jacks. All right. Let's finish with jumping jacks. Here we go. Let's do 20 jumping jacks on me. Then we'll do a quick minute cool down, and then we're out of here. You guys are working extremely hard. Hopefully you got a little sweaty like Coach Brian. Let's finish with jumping jacks here. Here we go. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, here we go. Just catch your breath. Just grab your right leg and hold it, all right? So if you can't see me, we're actually just going to grab our right leg, hold that position there, and you're just going to hold it. It's going to stretch out. All right, here we go. Let's switch. Grab your left leg and hold it. If you're struggling, find a spot on the ground and stare at it. Or if you actually grab your opposite ear, that'll help you to balance. All right, here we go. Let's go legs together. And we're just going to go straight down. So you're just going to bend down. You can touch your toes. Awesome. Try not to bend your knees. And you're just going to hold this pose. All right, here we go. Let's lean to the left. All right, so just put your hands on your knees. And we're just going to get a nice lean here. Worked really hard. We don't want to get hurt moving forward. So let's really stretch out those muscles. Here we go. Let's go the opposite way. Just hold that position, hands on your knee. We're just cooling down and just kind of relaxing right now. All right, this is the easy part. Let's go straight down the middle. Keep your legs apart. You're looking to try and just touch the ground. You should feel a nice stretch in the back of your hamstrings. All right. Just grab your right leg. If you can see me here, you're just going to point your toes towards the ceiling. You're actually getting a nice stretch in the back of your calf right now. So you're just going to hold that pose. And again, you should just feel a slight stretch. Shouldn't really necessarily hurt, but you should feel your muscles stretching right now. Here we go. Let's switch. Left foot forward. Awesome. Here we go. Let's take your right leg, put it forward. Now we're going to lean straight forward. And when we're doing this, you should actually feel that stretch in your back leg. Make sure your feet are facing forward and you're keeping straight. Both feet are facing the same direction. All right, here we go. Let's switch. Nice work. Hold this. All right. Boys and girls, awesome job today. We worked extremely hard. Hopefully you got a nice sweat like Coach Brian. Hopefully somebody in your house was able to join you for a good workout. Hopefully this is the way you're starting your day and you're moving forward as you're working in your other subjects. Again, your activity for this week is to come up with your own game and activity. All right, so we're looking for you to be completely creative on this one. Again, we're going to turn it over because of this really unique situation. You don't need myself, Mr. J, Mr. Clark, or Mr. L to tell you what's going on. We want you to be the teacher this week. All right, so you're going to be responsible for coming up with your own activity, and we are eager to see how creative you guys are and what you guys discover and come up with. All right. So again, this is Coach Brian signing off. Have a great rest of the week, and I'll be seeing you shortly.